Let's just see if there's any feedback that's coming back. Me.
Na.
Hey there. Hey there, JoAnna. Hey there, everyone. And welcome to Proud of You, Babe, the podcast where I have the esteemed pleasure of sitting down with people who are quite literally doing all of the things, whether they're building businesses, chasing dreams, navigating parenthood, or just trying to keep it all together. They're here, ready to tell their stories and share some laughs along the way. I'm your host, Samantha, and I'm so excited that you're here. First things first, a little bit about me. I'm a Berkshire girl from Western Mass who has steadily made my way closer to the ocean and settled on the South Shore. I'm a wife. My husband blessed me with an impossible to pronounce last name. I'm mom of a tiny version of myself who is terrifying, and a mortgage lender who gets to help people get into their dream debt every single day. I love to sing unnecessarily. I love to pretend I'm type A when that couldn't be less true. And I've been told that I have the ability to talk too much. That's preposterous. Throughout my lovely young little life, I've held many different positions in various workplaces, from a farm stall employee to living my life at American Eagle, to a hospital, hotel, spas, travel, you name it, ultimately landing in the best career I could have ever imagined as a mortgage lender. It sounds dorky, but it's true. Every place I've been has taught me numerous lessons, such as one should always put SPF on the tops of your hands. They're one of the first things that age, and one of the only body parts you can't surgically de-age yet. And to always wash said hands with your fingertips pointing down, so that cute things like, C. diff can make its way down your fingertips and into the sink versus coming back on your wrists.
Did we just mention C. diff in the intro?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it's working in a hospital.
Okay.
It's delicious. But most of all, it taught me that everyone has a story, and it isn't just the famous folks, the entrepreneurs, or the loudest person in the room. It's everybody. I've had the honor of being with people at some of their most vulnerable points, like giving a bikini wax, esthetician life, and being the recipient of many of these stories. Now, here I am asking them and you to share the stories while I basically riff and talk shit in between. So their stories are amazing, inspirational, funny, and real. I'm excited to share them and recognize them for being the bold, bad bitches that they are, because sometimes everyone just needs to hear, "I'm proud of you, babe."
Yeah.
Sophia wrote all over this page.
I love that.
Obviously,
Yes.
her notes were very important.
Yes.
And so for some reason, putting this and myself out there is making me cringe a tiny little bit, because it's like, okay, sure, you're a yappy millennial with trouble focusing, and I sleep with like T-Rex hands, and I dream of the good old days of like limited to thongs and Care Bears, and now I'm making a podcast. How original, right? So alas, here I am. This idea has been sitting with me for years, and now it's time to get this party started. So welcome to episode 1.
Numero uno, baby.
Numero uno. And today I would like you all to meet my friend JoAnna, my cookie queen, power mom, and most recently turned Boston socialite and curator of luxury Italian event experiences. She's an inspiration and my kind of crazy, and has graciously jumped on to be my guinea pig.
Yeah.
And you're going to love her. In honor of our maiden voyage as well, she was kind enough to bring a bottle of Vouv, a second bottle. So we're going to do our best. Instead of like clanging this off the ship as they do, we will open her here on camera. And
because great minds think alike, because naturally I came with the bottle and you had the same bottle here waiting for me.
That's why we love each other so much, because we have an affinity for alcohol and friendship.
Expensive alcohol.
Yeah, I know. You know. We deserve it. We work hard. Here we go. 1, 2. Hey! Woo! We did it.
Yes!
Okay, perfect.
Let me pour you, because it's your podcast.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much.
Are we allowed to swear on this podcast?
Yeah, so that's like a big thought, in that, like,
We should have talked about this before.
I know, like, I swear in real life.
I swear a lot.
Okay, me too. So I think we just go with it. For fuck's sake. Oh, lovely.
I'm a
Look at
truck
us go.
driver's daughter, man. That's all I know. I'll give you another little sippy lippy.
Yeah, fill her up. Because the setup took so long.
They don't need to know that. No, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That was so good.
You know what's awful is this pour. And I'm actually...
Do you work in the event space? Do not judge her by her pouring skills. She is a delight. Cheers. Thank you for doing this with me. Yes. So I didn't really, as you know, I didn't really tell anyone that I was doing this.
Nope.
Most of my friends and family don't know still and like won't know until it comes out. But I obviously had to tell you because I feel like we are on a similar wavelength of psycho and excited and driven, entrepreneurial, weird. Maybe you're mine was a little weird, but like close. And knowing that you wouldn't tell me no is probably also why I told you originally, because you'd be like, oh, well, like you'd be like, oh my God, yeah, that's a great idea. And then
always
here we are.
Always.
So I'm happy that I got to share this with you and that you're here with me. And, you know, the biggest issue, of course, aside from hanging up all this stuff and whatever, but was the name, which we struggled with.
There are way too many podcasts in the world.
So many podcasts and so many creative people. And it took months. Really months.
I thought I had the number one name about 100 times.
I know. And then one quick Google search and we find out it already exists. Yeah. Like,
wah.
I know. So shout out to, you know, those OGs that got there before us, like Blonde Ambition.
Semantics.
Blonde Highlights.
I mean, there were so many.
There were so many. I was really focused on the hair color thing because it's kind of like my identity. But
Wham bam, thank you, Sam.
Yeah. That was a great one. But here we are. We landed on. I'm proud of you, babe. It resonates because, I mean, I'm weird and I do say it like all the time. So, because I truly am like, I'm proud of you, babe. And I feel like, I don't know, like I hope that in this project and doing this and all the things that by allowing people to have a platform and just a place to share all their shit, that hopefully y'all will be proud of me in return. So, and honestly, you should be proud of me for even setting all this up because like that was, oh my gosh.
There's a lot of shiny buttons. It reminds me of the Simon game.
I know. And I'm not an AV specialist, but you know, you could call me Geek Squad now. So speaking of names though, let's get back to you. So let's talk Blackbird.
Okay.
Your baby who has grown and is now retired, receiving a pension.
Yeah.
Perchance. But what started, like, how did you get into doing what you do, allowing us to meet? Because by confectionery design, we were brought together.
We were.
And I'm so grateful. So tell us more. Tell me about Blackbird.
So Blackbird or where we are now? Just Blackbird.
We're going to start with Blackbird.
Day one.
And we're going to build up to where we are now.
Okay. The climax.
You said it. Oh, yeah. Not that kind of podcast, but.
Okay. So it's day one.
What were you doing?
I was working in public housing. Still do, actually, which those a lot don't know. Working in public housing, went through the police academy, started as a deputy sheriff, working my way up to my dream job, which was a mounted deputy.
Mounted on
horseback.
Oh, yeehaw.
Yes, yeehaw. Ridden my horses my whole life. So that was a dream of mine. And yeah, my husband and I got married. We had kids right away. There's a little bit of an age gap. He's 10 years older than me. So he was like, wham, bam, thank you. Thank you, Sam.
Get her done, Doug.
Get her done. Not getting any younger. So
that's all right.
just
the dogs in the background.
So we had Irish twins, if you will. They're 13 months apart. And for my daughter's first birthday, I thought, why would I pay somebody money to make cookies when I could probably do that myself? So I did. And that kind of got the ball rolling. I was like, this is lovely. It was a creative, fun little thing to do while my kids were napping, and was never trying to start anything other than just keep my mind sane. During that whole motherhood process, we were also building our forever home at that point in time. So things were kind of hectic, and it was just a creative outlet. And kind of fast forward a little bit, word got out, people started asking, I started saying yes to the opportunities. And yeah, that's how it got started.
You're just too good at it.
I mean, I guess.
It's...
Go on, dust your shoulder off. No, it was practice. I'm not a conceited bitch like that. It was practice. Honestly, you can learn anything on YouTube. I truly say it. I will say that I have the patience and that little bit of like perfectionism that makes it, so I wasn't afraid to spend crazy amounts of time to perfect the cookies. So I think
they're beautiful.
That was a lot of it.
And you also hosted your cookie classes.
Yes. Started doing the cookie classes after 3.5 years, because I started right before COVID.
And I've taken a couple of those.
You sure have.
And in every single one, I...
Speaking another language.
Thought it was an audition, an interview, if you will. So just in case you're like, oh my gosh, wow, she's like so good at this. I really would love to like take her on, and we could just be like cookie friends for the rest of our lives. And this would be so much fun. It didn't happen that way, but that's okay, because filling in things was difficult.
And then you add alcohol to it.
Yeah.
Which honestly goes either way for some people. Some people it makes them better, and some people makes I guess like all things with alcohol, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make me great at cookie decorating, but you do it with such flair, and they are so beautiful. And obviously I've had you make your beautiful pieces of artwork for a bunch of different things.
Lots of things.
And they're always perfect in every single way. But things have changed a little bit.
Things have changed, yes.
And I think you need to get a little closer to the mic, because this is important.
Okay.
And just because, we're wearing headphones so I can hear you. But you've done a rebrand. You've brought your... Did you always know that you like loved Italian things? Like, are you Italian?
No, I'm not. I'm French Canadian. There's
Correct.
if there's Italian in me, there's some very small amounts.
JoAnna. Okay.
Yeah, there's no Italian. I wasn't, again, trying to start an Italian business just like the cookie thing. I just knew I loved the aesthetic of an ape.
And can you describe for the folks in the back, what is an ape?
What is an ape, you should ask. An ape is an Italian truck. It's a little mini truck they still drive on the streets of Italy to this day. Quite powerful little beasts for the small little cobblestone roads. But they're just so cute and petite and lovely and visually chef's kiss. I love them. So it was on my vision board for years. It was, just... That's cute. I should get one. But of course, say that about half the puppies I see, but here we are, dogless.
That's cute. I should get one. That's what I say about everything. That's cute. I should get one.
So yeah, it wasn't until last year. I don't know what, because people are like, what made you finally do it? You've been wanting to do it. Because my husband, I think, probably is the only one, maybe a couple others, but for the most part, my husband is the only one that knew that I wanted said vehicle.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. I had talked about it for a long time. So he had known it was something that I like. And I don't know what finally clicked. I don't know if it was like the winning of the best of the South Shore and like wanting more or whatever, but something was like, now was the time, do it now.
And where did you find that bad boy? Oh, bad girl. Sorry.
Bad girl. I hired a truck purveyor out of New Jersey. And I told him this is what I want. I didn't have, a lot of specifications.
Just make her cute.
Mm-hmm. Get her done. Yeah. So hired him. Was like, this is what I want. He said, I have this. I said, done. I want it.
I want it.
Went to the bank.
I got it. Just like that. And what is her name?
Her name is Birdie. Because at that time we were still Blackbird Baking Co. And I thought, how cute. We'll name her Birdie because it's like Blackbird's baby bird. So that's where the name came from. She has a name. And then throughout the year, the more that I got involved in, down the Cape with events, in Boston in events, there's another company that has the name Blackbird as well that I did not know, obviously, when I started the Blackbird Baking Co. in my kitchen. It was never an issue, but I just didn't like the brand confusion. Every time I went somewhere in the city, that's the first thing I heard when I said my business name was, oh, you make the donuts.
Yeah,
no, I said, they make
I'm the
really good
other
donuts
bird.
and I make really good cookies.
Yes.
No affiliation.
Yes.
But we both follow each other. So anyways, I knew I needed to change the name. And after months of trying to come up with said name, I landed on MERLA, which is Blackbird in Italian. So here we are leaning more into the Italian theme for non-Italian.
You are just the most Italian French Canadian right now.
You know what's funny? People call me Merla. People think that's like my name. I get it. Somebody actually did that today. He's like, I'm so sorry. It was a guy. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. I'm like, there's girls that
call
do
him Merla.
So Merla. Merla Letourneau, if you will.
Oh, this is my friend Merla. She's totally adorable and not Italian at all.
Italian. Nope.
But so now you have another baby.
Yep, another baby, because somewhere in last year, doing all of that and completely rebranding and entering the luxury event space, I thought, let's do more. I'm definitely...
You have a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Yeah.
Free time.
Mm-hmm.
Often sit at home and twiddle.
If you don't find me here, I'll be knitting at home. Thank you.
I do sew, but not knitting. But sorry.
Your
There
child.
was a squirrel. So
Oh,
I forgot.
sorry. Yeah. No. Hey, it's ADD. It's for me. It's for you.
Oh yeah. So I had so much free time. So I thought, let's do the new thing, because somebody that I admire in the event space, who I had a conversation with, kind of was like, you got to do something different every year, add something new. And I was like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right.
And of course, searching for Birdie and all the things with that, I found another lovely thing that I knew I wanted. So it was a quick, that's it. It's an Italian gelato cart, also from Italy. So yeah, it does not have a name and it's nameless, but we should name it.
Oh my God.
Because everybody's like, well, what's its name?
Yes.
It's a boy.
Obviously.
A healthy baby Italian boy. Yes. So we got to come up with a name.
Emilio.
Emilio.
Well, no, I don't like it. We'll think of a name. Because it takes months, obviously. Yeah.
So now we are slinging gelato. Mm-hmm. We're doing events with Birdie. I do less and less cookies, which quite honestly, I love.
But they're so good.
I know. And I still, you know what? I up my minimums.
As you should.
I up my pricing.
As you should.
And it naturally weeded out the orders that I didn't want anymore.
Yes.
The orders that weren't allowing me to use my creative freedom.
Correct.
There were lots of this and lots of that. And the characters, which of course there's like a whole other book of worms for the cookie world, because you don't want to do the character ones because copyright is a thing. So I never loved doing those. I did a couple, but I really tried to stay away from them. So it's weeded out all of those. So now I'm doing lots of corporate branded, because I have the machine that can print the logos directly to the cookie. Lots of wedding, lots of baby shower. And those are the ones that I love. They're pretty and fun.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I love them too.
Yeah.
I mean, so I've even shipped your cookies to South Africa. And
I did not know this.
I mean, I've also eaten one probably 5 months after you've made it. And I'm just going to say, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I'm not sure what their shelf life is, but it made it to South Africa.
Definitely less than 5 months. That's for certain.
Okay. Well, still good. Tried and tested.
Sugar preserves everything.
It sure does. But they were well received in South Africa too. Just, because you're basically Mrs. Worldwide now.
I love that.
Cookie Queen.
Who said that? Mrs. Worldwide.
Pitbull. Hello. Mr. 305. So now you're attending all sorts of events as both the attendee and the purveyor of beautiful Italian experiences.
This is true.
And so what has been, or has anything been surprising that you found through this, like deep dive into the event space?
I mean, surprising, no. As I progress through it, there's really hasn't been any surprises, but I will say, like, when I stop to, like, let's be real, I'm a South Shore girl. I like firearms. I like camping. I like horses. I like things that
like
pretty girls in
shit.
red carpet and heels don't typically like. But
you dress up real nice.
I will. So that's kind of, like I said to you, what are we wearing for this podcast? So I have to dress up because I'm just chillaxing.
Yeah.
I like comfy clothes.
Yo también.
So I will say, when I stop to look back and think, okay, how did just a year of time, I think, wow, my wardrobe has really surprised me. Like, I have some really fun things that I never would have thought that I would wear. I always have like a dress ready to wear. Like, I think that is probably the most surprising thing, is that
who you are as a result of this rebrand.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
fair.
like that's kind of a surprise, because that was so not.
I know. You're like,
it's just like,
going
you
to
need to
like
dress one
denim
thing?
parties and like all these fancy things. Everyone's like, oh my God, your friend JoAnna, she is so fancy. I'm like, I know.
But I'm not. Don't let the clothes scare you. I'm just a South Shore gal who likes comfy clothes, but occasionally dresses fancy. It's all. Yeah.
And, the real MVP, the man.
I know you.
The man. The mystery.
The mystery.
Doug.
The legend.
Yes. Yeah. How has it been surprising for him as well?
Oh, very, very. Yes. Maybe that's touche, Sam. That is a very big surprise. So to back up this train back to before day one, Doug, as you know, and for the viewers who don't know, my husband is self-employed, very successful entrepreneur, owns a tree removal business, works hard for his money. So the deal we had when he was like, let's get married, let's start having kids, was I told him, I am fine.
I'm already laughing.
Because you know where this is going. I need to work part-time. Yeah. I cannot work full-time and raise children with you working as much as you do, because we're going to resent each other. It's going to be too much. And he was like, that's fine. If you can still carry the health insurance, which I did and still do, part-time, that's fine. I like that idea. Yep. So we that was the plan.
Yep.
And here we are.
And here you are.
It was funny. We were we spent the last 2 weeks camping, and at one point we love to joke around with each other and things. And he said to me something about, you're just after me for my money. And I said, I sure as shit wouldn't be working as hard as I do 100%. If I was after you for your money.
Oh my God.
He's like, that's,
but I don't know if
this
that's
was
true.
Not the plan.
I don't know if that's true, because I also think that part of you likes it. Because
100%.
Yeah, like, you do. It's like,
I didn't know that I
rush.
had this in me.
Yes. It's such a rush.
It is.
And it's like so exciting, I think, to also see, like, I am just a crazy person who decided they wanted this Italian vehicle, and I want it now, and I want to make it beautiful and adorable, and I'm going to bring it to events, and I'm going to get it to the Cape, and I'm going to figure out a trailer situation. And now
learn how to back up said trailer, which I might say, cheers. I do. Even my husband will be
like, hot damn, look at my baby.
Good. She does better than most of the guys I know. And that's usually the funnest part, pulling into events where there's like guys outside and they're like looking at me like, no way in hell. And I jump out the transit van in heels and a dress.
Yeah, you do. And they're like, oh, this chick. Okay. Well done. Well done, you.
Oh, so funny.
So, and Doug has now, obviously he's supported, been a great support
he's still
system
around, so that's a plus.
Doug, we love you. Thanks for letting come out tonight.
It's definitely been a learning curve. I feel like every marriage has their moments of greatness and moments of not greatness. And of course, I don't want to even throw him under the bus and say for him to get to his moment of greatness took some time. But it was a change. It was a shift for both of us. And it was just him learning the new norm that he has said many times. I'm learning the new norm. I just need to adjust.
Like, hey baby, I have an event, in Boston.
Yeah.
Again. And, you have to wear all denim he didn't go to that one.
He didn't go to
I'll take that.
that wasn't really his vibe.
You gotta, what was it called? Denim and
diamonds. Yeah.
That wasn't his vibe.
I mean, he likes denim. If it's Carhartt, but not, once you add diamonds, he's like, take me out of that equation. But I will say, I'm very blessed because, I've been in relationships in the past where I've had very jealous exes. Mm-hmm. And I would not be able to do what I do if I had somebody like that. We have a good trust.
Yep.
We have a good foundation. He trusts me. I trust him. He would never think that I'm off, like everything that I do is for the business and for us and for the kids. So there's nothing that he's not, obviously would he want me home some weeks when there's like 5 back-to-back events? Yes, of course. But there's no, worry.
Doug's an MVP. He really is. He's like, yes, baby.
Yeah.
Like I think that is really cool for your kids to see too, because
100%.
They're super entrepreneurial.
They are. We try to make sure. Doug and I didn't grow up with money. So it's very important to us that even though we have nice things, that we teach them. Yeah. We had to work for these nice things. They weren't gifted to us. They weren't given to us. We had to work for them, everything that we have. So it's important that well,
it's clear that they have the same values. And, as Jamie, oh God, are we supposed to say your kid's name? Sorry.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. Name has been changed for privacy. Jaime.
Jaime. Is there an Italian version of Jamie?
Jamie. I don't know. As someone who also has 0% Italian in them with our French ass champagne. So one of the first times, you guys attended like one of my events and Jamie's walking around with the Letourneau tree cards and he was like, hey, if you know of anybody who needs trees taken care of in their yard, I would really appreciate if you could give them this card. And I was like, yes, kind sir, I will do anything for you.
Do you need any trees
I think he was
taken down?
7. Maybe 7, maybe 8.
7.
Yeah. So yes, he has it. He's got it.
He has it. It's so funny, when they're small to think that, what are they going to be? Like with him, there's no doubt in our minds, in anybody's minds, that it's not going to be like another 8 years before he's being like, oh shit, here comes dad to the job site. Like he is totally taken over. And honestly, at this point, Doug's working so hard. I honestly feel like he'd welcome that. But.
Yeah, I know. Like Jamie can't drive, but that's okay.
But he can drive better than...
No, but he can definitely drive. He can probably drive better than me. No, he definitely can.
He probably can. He runs a lot of the equipment by himself. So he's got
You just let me know if you ever want to test it out.
For sure.
Yeah, like we can... I mean, I'm totally down with the green one, the big green machine. Like you just let me know and I will be right down the road in 5 seconds. And I have a lot of confidence in myself. So I feel like I can 100% do this. So let's talk about, so you're building your business. It's beautiful, very well established. You have all like so much amazing content that's been coming out on your social media. Cause the cool part about doing events is that there's a professional photographer there 99% of the time.
It's so true.
And that's awesome.
I know. Like the one that I posted today, I popped it out there and I was like, this girl, Chloe was
the Newport one.
Yeah. She was
good.
amazing. And it's also just getting to meet so many amazing, talented people.
So cool.
It's so cool.
It's like
she was, I instantly
public housing doesn't like have the same.
Yeah. There's not as many cool people in public housing.
Just you, baby. The token cool person. Wait, there's like 2 things. It's one, because I don't think, like you said, most people do know that you actually have a full-time job, like another job. Yeah. Part-time, but yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that most people know that. And, Sophia's going to walk in any second.
Yeah.
What does like your average week look like?
So the first part of the, hi.
She's
Abby's at
not
home.
here.
Hey, York. She's at home. She didn't know you were going to be here.
I told her you were going out to eat.
Tell Mama JoAnna what you ate.
Fried rice.
Nice. Awesome.
That's a dinner of champions, Dad.
Didn't tell that boy.
Wow.
For those who didn't hear, it was fried rice and ice cream.
Yeah, that's just a well-rounded, healthy dinner brought to you by my husband
It was also an MVP.
and his friends at Shishimi in Marshfield. Okay, paint for me what your typical week
Work week. Okay,
looks like.
so Monday, Tuesday, I am in my non-MERLA job. I'll do a little more.
Yeah,
That was a close
over
one.
here.
8:30 to 4, and then Wednesday I'm 8:30 to 1:30.
And then, so are you trying to keep your events to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Obviously that's
Yeah.
always the goal, and with cookies that was
Yes.
very doable for so long.
Yeah.
But more of the networking events are more midweek because everybody for the weekend is booked.
Yes, the freaking weekend.
Yeah, so all the event networking groups are all during the week. So tonight, I was supposed to go to Boston, and it was like, yeah, rain.
And you were like, I'm going to go hang out in my friend's
and you
basement.
texted me and you're like, Tuesday, Thursday. I'm like, Tuesday actually works great. What time?
I know,
Can
the
I come
weather's so
after
junk.
work? I know. So I'm like, this is perfect.
This is great.
Yeah.
Perfect. And so what type of events have you been doing?
A lot of weddings this time of year. So this is wedding season. There's lots of those with the gelato cart. There's weddings that we've been doing. And so just to kind of paint the picture, gelato cart has only been 5 weeks.
Yeah, he's a newborn.
Newborn, like baby newborn.
So fresh.
Like we're still rocking this thing. To sleep at night, nursing throughout the night. That's how new.
Yeah, so new.
But the first 2 weeks gelato came out, we were booked 5 days a week. So it was amazing. So we have lots of weddings that we've already done and have coming up with the gelato. And then we also doing a ton of corporate stuff, which I love. I love corporate. I mean, this is going to sound awful, but
Nope. Sounds good.
They have the budgets. There's no penny pinching. They want, and it just honestly, it makes your job fun.
Yeah.
Because you can offer things and say, what about this? What about custom? And then, you're getting to do all the things that your team or you or your, you can make happen.
Yep.
And there's no budget. So it's like, this is great.
I love when money isn't an object.
I know.
It's the best.
I know. But don't get me wrong. The weddings are amazing too. The weddings are visually.
Creme de la creme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the florals.
Yes.
And the pretty dresses and the everything.
All the things.
Is to the,
Yes.
to the nines. But
Pride in the Park also. So June, very
yes.
gay friendly.
Yes.
Very cute.
Yep.
That was beautiful.
Pride in the Park at the Franklin Park Zoo. They did amazing. That was
a fun night. That was really fun.
Yeah.
And then also, so like with Birdie, what are the types of things that one does with an Italian ape? Like they're not driving it. They're not,
No, it's funny.
bombing it through a field. Like
when I throw the price out there at people and then say what it comes with, I do have a lot of people that are like, oh, it's out of our price range. That's fine. Then I'm not, then don't book me. It's fine. It's totally fine. I completely understand. I myself, 10 years ago, JoAnna, would have never spent that much money on an Italian mini truck to come to an event. Just wouldn't have done it. But once I'm there and people realize how much I do, it's a lot because I have an events and hospitality background. So I'm going there. My friends down the Cape at some of those venues will vouch for me. Not only do I go there and style Birdie and make Birdie pretty and clean Birdie throughout the whole entire event. I did a wedding at Waukwausit back last month and they did the rain plan. Was decided on about like an hour before. So it was like all hands on deck. I'm moving chairs and the wedding coordinator was like, I cannot believe you're moving chairs. I was like, just keep moving the chairs.
Yes.
Like, I don't care.
Yes.
Like whatever
Yes.
it takes. I'm moving ladders. I had to do a floral install one time just because
You did a
That's
bride's
another story.
hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. You did
I was,
makeup.
yeah, I was,
like-
I was, bustling a
Yeah,
bride's
bustling your
dress, bustling a dress. There was just a wedding I did in Newport. That's, I don't want to say too much, but let's just blame it on the venue. I think.
You can blame it on the alcohol
Yeah, that's something.
or the venue.
Or the venue, or both. They're just green with weddings is all it was. And I don't think that
That's
they
tough.
anticipated how much work it was going to be.
Yeah.
So the poor wedding planner had her work cut out for her. So I was laying the aisle down 10 minutes before the bride and before the guests were supposed to sit in the chairs around the aisle.
Wow. Thank God you were there.
I know.
While you were like-
I go, okay, but the bride's going to be walking down the aisle in 15 minutes. So
Sure, we got
I'll
chop,
give
chop.
this 5 minutes. And if I can't do it, then there's no aisle. She's like, that's fine. And I was cleaning up glass and so to kind of answer your question in a long way, I do a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot of styling. There's a lot of behind the scenes. I'm kind of an extended coordinator at that point.
Yeah.
I'm doing so much more.
More than just a vendor.
More
than your average vendor.
More than just, I am all
Yep.
hands on deck. Whatever it takes for the client at the end of the day is what I will do. Most of the weddings, they do 2 or 3 flips for Birdie in that short time. So we're setting up Birdie as welcome cocktails.
So that's what I was going to ask. Okay.
Whether it be
Yep.
champagne as your guests are walking to
So
down
cute.
the aisle to the ceremony, or a signature cocktail as they walk in, or just a water station, whatever it may be. And then the second your last guest walks down to their chair, right before
flipped.
we're flipping.
Yep.
It depends on the venue, but most of the time it's a completely separate location. So we're having to remove everything as fast as we possibly can, bring it to the next location, and then completely turn it into another look, which again could be a raw bar. We just
Yeah.
the one in Newport.
Yeah,
it was
it was so
welcome, and then the raw
nice.
bar, and then I completely wiped that clean, took that off, positioned it to another location. So for that, I was there for 2.5 hours, and we did three looks, 3 different locations.
She
with
had
that.
3
So there was a lot.
looks.
There was a lot.
Oh, so cute.
But again, I love that. And at the end of the day, the content, the pictures.
it's so nice.
Seeing,
She's
and then
dreamy.
just like the bride and grooms are so happy.
Yeah.
Almost every single one has come up to me the second they see it at the, because a lot of them don't get
Yeah.
to see it for the welcome cocktail. So it's not because
Yeah.
they're inside getting ready.
Yep.
They're kind of hidden. So they don't really see that part of it. So it's usually the second look that they're seeing Birdie. And 9 out of 10 they walk right up to me and they're like, "Can I give you a hug? Oh my God, I love this so much." And they, it's
so
it's
cute
it's a
and
great
rewarding.
feeling because I get to be part of something so special. And it's awesome.
I love
I
that.
really do love it. I really,
It's so
really
cool.
do. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that makes me like so psyched.
So fun.
And that's the cool part about Birdie is that she is so versatile and she can do so many things.
So many.
She has so many looks. And I think that, for our viewers, which is going to be obviously a million
plus
because
one.
it's episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sophia's here. The crayons? What crayon? What? Yeah.
You wanted to say no, just then, didn't you?
Yeah, I have to check if the housekeeper's coming on Thursday. Then she can use crayons in the tub because I just don't have the patience to scrub that shit off. God bless Carla and her angels.
Carla's
But-
Angels.
So, and then other events outside of weddings because gelato isn't just like a one size fits all kind of deal.
Correct.
So things like broker opens.
Broker, yeah.
So
Broker
cute. South Shore loves a broker open. And South Shore loves having something cute.
I'm totally going to put your boss on the spot right now, but did he tell you we fell in a hole?
No. Oh, man.
So the last property, it was stunning. $10 million property.
yeah.
Which
So good.
Right. There's no ramps or natural elevations. It's
Why
up.
would one
There's
want that?
steps. There's pea stone. There's lots of grass.
Okay.
So I'm like, Bob, he's like, up here in the patio. I'm
Oh
like,
my
that's great, but how are
How's
we
it
going to
gonna
get
get there?
How are we going to get it there, Bobo? So Bob, being the kind, nice man that he is, was like, I will help, I'll help you push it, no problem. So I'm like, all right, no problem. So we're having to push it across the whole entire front lawn up the hill. And I'm like, I think just momentum is going to be what works here. Let's just start pushing and don't stop. We didn't know there was like a landmine. It was like 1.5 feet deep crater.
You pushed him into a hole? Not Bob.
Not Bob. Birdie. I'm sorry. Birdie's
Jelly.
little brother.
Yeah.
Gelato. This is why we need a name.
Yeah. Gerard? I don't know. He needs a G. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Giuseppe?
know. Giuseppe. It's cute.
Giuseppe.
I kind of think of something with B. I don't know.
Okay, keep going.
It'll come to me. So yeah, literally, we pushed that thing right in a hole.
Is he okay?
Yeah,
you pushed your newborn into a hole.
All three of us were fine, but Bob and I throughout the entire broke open, we're like, holy shit, I can't believe like that thing went in. Bob, I'm pretty sure caught air.
Oh my God.
We were like, I was like, holy shit.
I asked him, I was like, how did it go? And he's like, oh my gosh, it went great.
I mean,
It went so good.
I mean, nobody was there to see it. Bob and I had a great laugh throughout the entire event. But it was a first. And now I know that momentum is never going to be an option again.
Oh my God. So great success.
But it was amazing. It was nobody saw that. This is why we get there early, folks.
Oh my God. Okay. So, a win's a win. A win's a win. So broker
Everybody
opens
loved it. It was amazing.
Uneven terrain is your ideal, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and it is in the contract that, like uneven's got to be flat and level. But, sometimes the friends, you're just like, I'm there.
sure.
We're there. We're there.
Sounds
it's all
great.
good. Plus, that was always the last minute additions. An idea Sam got last minute.
Hey, better late than never.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I also didn't know about it earlier. I tried.
We didn't know about the hole, so it is all good.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody knows about it.
I didn't know about the broker open. You didn't know about the hole. We're just learning.
But it was a 10 out. It was
a
10 out of 10 after we brushed ourselves off and took a breath and realized what just happened and that we lived to tell about it. We were fine. It was all good. It was so much fun.
So outside of broker opens that you love and weddings,
corporate, we've done some corporate.
Yep, you said bar mitzvahs.
Total. We fun fact: the first maiden voyage we did with the gelato cart was for a bat mitzvah at Artists of Humanity in the city. We worked with a lovely wedding planner and a catering team, and the client wanted Dippin' Dots. They weren't taking no for an answer.
Yep.
So they reached out to me.
My bat mitzvah, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, there you go. Because we know we can do it now.
I didn't get one. Well, I'm not Jewish.
We can do it again.
I also want a quinceañera, so we can combine them. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
What do you call that? A bat quinceañera?
A
bat sierra?
A quincean mitzvah.
Ooh,
she's cute.
Let's start a trend.
Failure
is not an option for me, so we'll make it work.
My Jewish Latin self, here my Irish and Polish and a little bit of French. But anyway, that's so cool. So you put Dippin' Dots in the
a little dry ice, lots of meetings with the chef to make sure that this was even going to work. And it worked. It worked out great.
You just buy
the catering team.
Bought a shit ton of Dippin' Dots.
Bought a ton of Dippin' Dots. They bought a ton they bought what was supposed to be. I mean, there was over 200 people.
Damn.
At that wedding.
That's a lot of dots.
A wedding. That's mitzvah. There was a lot left over. There was unopened containers too, but
So you're just mowing Dippin' Dots for...
We're just mowing Dippin' Dots.
the next 3 weeks.
Yeah. And then, to circle back to my entrepreneur kids.
Oh, boy.
The ones that were already...
outside selling them somewhere.
The ones that were inside the gelato cart, we cleaned one of the bins out. And I said, you know what? Leave the other ones. I'm going to leave them in there.
They'll stay.
We'll see what happens in the morning. If they didn't melt, my kids will be pumped. They got Dippin' Dots. She's like, okay, that's great. So I brought them home. Oh, we all had Dippin' Dots. They were very much still little teeny mini balls. They were perfect. Yum. And then my daughter had some friends over, and then they all had Dippin' Dots. And then it was like 1:00, and the event was the night before, and they were still going strong. And I'm like, I just can't see throwing these away. So naturally, we pushed that baby out to the curb, and the kids went around. I mean, it was all for free. But
Instead of a lemonade stand?
Yeah, we had a Dippin' Dot stand, but for free because, of course, we're not going to sell product.
Yeah, but it's adorable.
But they got some tips, and they loved it.
Cute.
And it was kids like doing stuff like that.
They
So
do.
It was fun. So we gave the rest of them away through all the neighborhood kids, posted something on our Facebook page, and a bunch of the neighborhood kids came out and had first and second.
Dots. And that's adorable. I love that.
We do have another one booked in August. We've done
With the dots.
No, not with the dots.
Okay.
I mean, we can do the dots, but no,
hot damn.
not with the dots. I will say the dots are very easy to scoop. I have a huge event in Cohasset for a kids triathlon that will have probably over 500 people there. And I'm kind of considering, I mean, I know I sold gelato.
Kids love Dippin' Dots.
I know.
Adults love Dippin' Dots. The texture, it's like a massage for my brain.
I know. I mean,
it feels
adults love
good.
gelato too, but I feel like
but
for pure selfish reasons,
Yes.
you just poop.
But it's a kid's event.
You literally glove it and you just put the cup in and you're done. There's no
God.
scooping. It's so
wish I had
easy.
some right
So
now.
just to be able to get through the lines quicker,
Yes.
it's kind of, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Dots o'clock.
Dots o'clock. Yeah. We got to be there early. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I love that.
Yeah. Corporate. We have 2 brand activations coming up on Newbury Street. I'm so excited for.
Wow.
Yes. Yep. I'm so excited
Which
about
is
that.
what does that mean? A brand activation for the folks in the back.
Brand activation. So this company has hired our services and done a complete makeover of the cart. So we have shout out to a local company called Print of Eyes out of Rockland. They took my canopy when I first got it. I went to them and I said, could you make a template of this? Let me know what it would cost so that when I want to sell this as an enhancement for my clients, they can brand it. Absolutely. They were like, no problem. I gave them like 36 hours and they had the first one that was needed. And they were like, yep. They were like, check it off the list. We got it. No problem.
Anything for JoAnna.
Anything. They're amazing. Their turnaround time that's like what they pride themselves in is just quick. Their quality isn't quick, but they will make sure it gets done for the client kind of thing. But yeah, they're amazing. So I give them a brand package for the client and they
do the damn thing.
They do their damn thing and they send me a mock-up. I send it to the client to approve. So we have a custom canopy will be navy and their logo branded on it as well. So we will go outside of their location on Newbury Street.
Cute.
And so they'll have all sorts of flyers and marketing materials. We'll go in their brand colors.
I love it.
They also did the enhancement of the printed waffle cone chips.
Oh,
so they'll
like those.
Yeah, we like those.
Yes.
They'll have their logo on some waffle chips.
Cute.
And, so it'll just be fun. Anybody who walks by, just come get gelato, courtesy of Shreve Crump and Low on Newbury Street.
Oh, heck yeah. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I'm secretly hoping they'll let me wear like all their diamonds.
But you're just going to rock out. Like,
gonna come
you
out
got watches. Iced.
No, but I'm excited. We were talking last year about doing a hot chocolate and warm cookie activation outside. And it was late in the season and it just never worked. So when we got the gelato cart, they were one of the clients that I reached out to.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely. So they booked 2 dates. So I'm excited.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
No, we're
That's so fun.
one opportunity I always say leads to 7. So I'm excited.
And that's where doing all the networking stuff and all the events, it can be super exhausting. I do it too. But I think that, again, just in spirit of this and in the spirit of building business and making connections with people who you actually want to work with and who see the vision, you have to do it. You have to do the networking. And it's as long as for me, I try to make it feel not a job. What am I going to do at this event that's going to make me make it worth my time?
Right.
And I have a good amount of friends. I am always looking to build more relationships, but it's I can't just come and hang out and chit chat. I want to do you see my vision? Does she see my vision? Does she build these relationships with somebody like Shreve Crump and Low, who's okay, we can't do hot chocolate, but we're going to do gelato. We're going to brand these little waffles and we're going to say, are they going to put top and bottom on them too?
No, that was just for pride.
Oh, that was so cute.
Yeah, that would be fun though. Maybe on the back.
Maybe just for fun. Maybe a couple surprises. Just kidding, guys.
Maybe they'll allow me to put a diamond ring on the back. And if you get the waffle chip with the diamond ring, no,
you win
that's
one.
not happening. Don't advertise that. That's definitely not. They didn't agree to that.
I'm pretty sure they endorsed this. So
definitely.
Just sifting through little waffle chips. But don't eat it because this is how you win. I love that. So last but not least, as we wrap up, I have no idea how to read this time. I genuinely, like, I don't know what that means. I have like my computer down here in case you guys can't see, as I'm trying to hide it because it looks like a shit show. But how does one find you if they would like to hire you for your services?
Lovely website. So everything has to be run through the website in terms of forms. So we have cookie forms. We have an inquiry form for the gelato and for Birdie. So basically everything has its own form right on the website. They're all under the tabs. I say that that's the best way to book us, which is bymerla.com. So by.merla, MERLA.com. But the best photos, I always say, check out our Instagram. There's so much to see that you really get a gist of just all of the things that we do, that we can do, that we offer. So yeah, that was it. Which Instagram is byMERLA, by.merla.
And it's beautiful.
It's come a long way.
She's just growing up so fast.
So fast, right before my eyes.
So fast. All right. Well, so that you can get on with your night, I also didn't tell you, but I didn't sleep last night because I accidentally took a prednisone before bed. Because
well, you told me this morning when you texted me that we have free money because you were on the...
For anybody out there who
was it 7:30 this morning?
Well, I had been awake since 2, so
just
I
in case
somehow
you're wondering,
spiraled into, what was that website called?
My Money or something?
It's like a massmoney.com, but like the countrywide version. You should go on there and just search your name, and you'll find out if there's money that the man owes you. And you're welcome, because I searched all of my family and all of my friends between, I don't know, 4 a.m. and 7 p.m. in between watching 2 series, doing a bunch of work, sending a bunch of emails. You know, it was, I had a time. So also PSA, like, don't take prednisone before bed. But
can I just say one thing?
Yeah, of course.
Not to be cliche and corny and all that, but I am proud of you, babe. This is amazing. I am so thankful to be your first guest. When you asked me,
I'm so grateful too.
You were right, because you knew I don't say no to friends, but always.
I know. We'll do another one because
nobody's fucking listening. I can pick my nose right now.
Except, you know what? I bet you my mom and all of my aunts will, if no one else. So
thanks,
Roberta,
Mom and aunts. Sorry for the swearing.
Aunt Missy, Aunt Meg, you guys, Aunt Sharon, you guys are out there, my MVPs. Woo woo. But I'm grateful you're here.
Thank you.
So thank you.
I love you.
I don't know. I drank a lot more than you, Mom.
That's okay. Well, I was doing more of the talking. You were just questioning, and I was.
But that was the point.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
For you to get drunk and for me to say sober. Cheers. Let me catch up.
No, for you to talk. So here I'm going to do my outro. And I did also write it down because apparently that's what my advisor ChatGPT told me to do. So my cookie queen turned Regina del Gelato. Oh. Queen of Gelato. Just in case you need a little translation.
I just thought you called me Regina.
Slurring. Just kidding. Thank you for being my first, because we all know you never forget your first.
This is
right,
true.
Folks. And if you love this episode, follow the show, share it with a friend, and know that whatever you're building right now, whether a business, a dream, or just a better week than the last week, I see you and I'm proud of you, babe. So thanks for being here. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
We did it! Ah, we fucking did it! And nothing died. We did it, bitch.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, let's just hope this all recorded.
Wouldn't that be fun?